So what I'm going to cover today, and I'll just kind of briefly go through the agenda if I can get the right button. We've already actually heard the marketing plans, I think, pretty much from Lori. So if you don't have anything to add to that, I think what I'll do is go right into building your case for support. And building a case for support for this organization is really critical in what it's all about. It's one of the things that I've heard over and over from board members and from staff members is that, sometimes it's hard to get the vision across to people because they don't understand what this organization does. So we'll talk a little bit about building your case for support, and then about fundraising and kind of just go through a little bit of a fundraising 101 session. I know that a lot of you have probably experienced fundraising in other areas, so maybe this is something that you've done before. Maybe for some of you it's a new venture, and for some of you maybe it's an uncomfortable venture. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and then talk about how vision is going to build an appeal where you can go out and talk to people about contributing and being a part of this vision, because I think you have a fantastic vision, so we want to get people to buy into that. And then finally we'll just kind of wrap up with a summary of the accomplishments of today. And we don't seem to have a flip chart, so I don't know if somebody can maybe take some notes as we come up with any really dynamic ideas so that they're not lost in the shuffle. So let's start talking a little bit about building a case for support and what this organization does have to sell people. I've heard several people say things like, well, we're not feeding hungry and we're not rescuing dogs, and all those emotional things that people get excited about. But what you all told me today was you do have a lot of things that get people excited. The fact of bringing people together that maybe wouldn't have the opportunity to talk to each other until to find out that somebody 20 miles away has done what they're trying to do now, and they could learn from that and maybe tap into each other's resources. So I think you do have a lot of things going for you, but I thought maybe we just do a little bit of brainstorming about what you see as the key benefits that Vision has to offer the Schuylkill County community. Awareness of what's going on, because I think that's a key, because a lot of times in community people don't know where the resources are that they have to turn to. And I don't even know if the yellow page, most phone books used to have these blue pages of community things, and lately when I pick up a phone book they don't even have those anymore. So people oftentimes don't know where to turn when they do have an issue that they're trying to deal with.